All right, I must admit I'm a little nervous because.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. This is a topic that I'm not too familiar with. You know, these other dudes.
You're like a professional talk show host now.
Oh, okay. Hey! Welcome to Stadia Squad. This is our first edition of our new playlist called Stadia Shoutouts.
Woo!
We are going to be doing something a little different with this video. Go ahead, tell them about it, John.
All right, so if you guys remember, the reason why we started Stadia Squad was because I was searching for some positive stuff about Stadia, and I just really couldn't find a whole lot of videos on YouTube that wasn't bashing the idea. But as we got started and we've been putting these things together, there are other great channels out there that we've been watching, that we've been learning from, and we thought, why don't we highlight a couple of those? And yeah, so that's what we're wanting to do here. We want to show love to the bigger Stadia Squad.
All right, so without a further ado, let me go ahead and see what's out there on YouTube.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so coming up first, we have Cloud Gaming X. Now, this is not a paid shout out. All of these are just, you know, us, just like you, trying to learn more about Stadia and find out from those who seem to know more than us.
They might not even like us talking about them, honestly.
Hey, let's make sure we say nothing controversial.
That's right.
All right, so Cloud Gaming X.
Now, this guy is a little harder to find, obviously, because he doesn't have Stadia in his title, but he has been making a ton of content about Stadia, and in fact he's even played Stadia already, so this is a really interesting guy to be following. And as you can see here on subscribers, he's at 303. This is September 16th that we're recording this. Already over 300 subscribers, way more than us, so way to go, man. And the different content, you can see that a lot of his videos are 200, 300 views, 400 views. There's one that's 791 views here on September 16th. I gotta try out Google Stadia at PAX West. Check this out. Look at this. He's got a ton of people watching this, obviously, because everybody wants to see what's really going on, right? So this is a pretty cool channel. Love the graphic. He's very chill. This is a very chill guy. Like, he doesn't have, I've never noticed like a fancy stage or studio. This one here is actually in a hotel because he's there at the PAX. But yeah, this was just really cool to hear his thoughts and viewpoints of what it was like for him trying out Stadia and stuff. And he's even got some videos and stuff on his channel that he's captured, I think, people actually playing over there as well.
It looks like this video is mainly him speaking. Let's go back to his list, see if there's anything where he's actually showing gameplay.
Yeah.
All right. Didn't you tell me there's one? Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat. Let's see what you got.
Mortal Kombat.
Let's see what you got here.
761 views.
I really like his logo. That's
yeah, it's
cool.
kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
So I feel like we're in like the Ready Player One movie where people are gonna the future is like everyone's gonna be playing on some weird VR or some phone that they have all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up playing Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo, you know, maining Kung Lao and doing the dive kicks like infinitely.
Yeah.
I never imagined being able to play Mortal Kombat on a phone. Like, that's just crazy.
Now, you could not play Mortal Kombat and these games on a phone because a phone couldn't really hold these games and keep up with the game. But because we're streaming from Google's operating system, you can play all this stuff right on your Pixel 3.
All right. Okay. Well,
so that's the number 2 that we wanted to talk about. There was another one that we have to talk about today. One of my favorite is watching Stadiacast.
Okay, so it looks more obvious that he's about Stadia, which I like the commitment. Yeah. I think it's hard sometimes when you're coming up with a channel to really hone in on one subject and be dedicated to it like we are. Stadia Squad, you know, shameless plug. But yeah, let's check this guy out. So it looks like he's more popular.
Yeah, well, there's actually two guys. So kind of like us, there's co-hosts, and they get together on Sunday mornings. They actually do a live recording right on YouTube. So if you follow them, hit their bell, because you'll get notified when they go live, and you can watch the live stream anytime on Sunday mornings. And then they also convert their content to podcasts, which is really cool. These guys are getting it out there, and their biggest video. So it's September 16th. They're over 1,000 subscribers. Way to go. Yeah. I want to be like you when I grew up, guys. And these guys. And obviously their biggest video, because these guys are doing it so well, they got the vice president of Stadia to do an interview with them, John Justice himself. And these are the two guys. They got great commentary. They've definitely have been podcasters for a long time and know what they're doing. And then, around 17, 18 minutes into this video, you definitely, if you have not watched this yet, if you love Stadia at all and only watch one of their videos, you have to watch this interview. And then when this interview got done, I saw article after article talking about the content that came right out of their YouTube channel. Amazing.
That's impressive.
Yeah, so
and
these
John
guys
Justice definitely must be a superhero, because that alliteration is on point. But yeah, well, this is great. And I noticed when we were looking at his list of videos that he's been doing this for about 5 months, it looks like. Mm-hmm. So that's impressive. Yeah. I look forward to us learning more from YouTubers like this that, some of them further ahead of us. Maybe some of them might not be as far as we are.
Yeah.
But it's the bigger Stadia Squad, our bigger family, and yeah, we'll continue to grow together.
Maybe even start collaborating a little bit here and there.
Hey, who
Maybe
knows?
Playing in the YouTube lounge when we were playing our different games and stuff. That'd be a lot of fun. But and I know that there's other channels out there that maybe we haven't even heard of. In fact, when we were preparing for this video, I saw another one I never even heard of. So would you drop in the comments any YouTube channel you enjoy watching, or maybe you're watching this and you have a YouTube channel? Let us know and let our fans know who you are and how they can find you. Yeah, and as always,
Squad out.
Squad out.